What's up, collective? Welcome back to the channel. Let's get into another reading. New Jersey could be significant. Welcome back to the channel. This is a general reading for every sign. This is not a personal reading. If you would like a personal reading, the description box is available. There are new readings on the channel. You may have not seen them in your feed. There is something strange going on with my channel, so please just check out the community tab or the channel for the latest readings. Somebody is following someone. This alcoholic could be in reverse. Okay. Something is going on in the spring, or did happen in the spring. This is a past, present, and future reading. Please only take what resonates in this confirmation for you. Somebody could have disappeared in the spring. Somebody unalived your friend. This could be for some people. Let me put my charger in. Okay, 110 could be significant. 11 could be significant. A Libra or Capricorn could be significant, or a Scorpio. Somebody was manifesting good fortune off someone's energy. Someone was good friends, okay? This could be significant. Your message could be in the beginning, middle, or end of this reading, so try to stick it out for the whole reading. Okay. Sinking ship in reverse. Somebody was trying to stop this in the spring. QRSTUV could be significant. Anybody's first, middle, or last name could be significant. Someone was driving. A manager could be significant. Someone was hiding out, was hiding out. 37 or 73 could be significant. An island could be significant. They love you so much. Okay, somebody's not blind. They see something, but something still worked. A concert could be significant, or a fight could be significant. Brown skin could be significant. Okay. So something is going on with that. An investigator could be involved in this. Someone's related to a celebrity. They could be witnesses in reverse. Okay, that's a problem. If something's being investigated. Something wasn't casual though. They're never going to call you in reverse. Somebody calls someone, or is going to. They were trapped in a relationship, or they are or were. Someone's DNA is in reverse. Maybe due to some sort of monitoring with spirits and witches. Could be significant. Let's see what needs to come out. A restaurant or a cafe could be significant. Somebody could have been looking for something at a cafe. Maybe somebody left their phone or left something at a public place and they were looking for something there. This could be significant. A manager is in reverse. Okay, but they weren't driving. They were maybe taking public transportation. Okay, they loved you so much, whoever this was. Good love, bad love, crazy love. This person wasn't trapped in a relationship. They wanted to be in a relationship. Somebody didn't drive. They could have been a manager, or they weren't a manager. Different scenarios apply here. Something could have happened to someone at the grocery store, or they didn't go to the grocery store. They wanted to travel. They were traveling, looking for somewhere to go. Okay, someone didn't have a baby or could have lost their baby. A basketball player could be significant. Someone knows what's going on. Somebody's aware of something. All right, let's see. Someone is in despair. Red hair could be significant. Someone is really sad, okay, about their family or an outing, meeting up with their family or something. Okay, maybe a tarot reading, or someone is doing witchcraft here. A tarot reader could be doing witchcraft. They could be doing witchcraft on a tarot reader. Somebody could watch tarot reading and do witchcraft. Something like this is going on. And their family is here. Why is this family here? Somebody is upset because someone has their family. Who is this person here? Someone who doesn't drive or wasn't driving. Something happened. Maybe somebody couldn't get to their family, so it was very sad or something. Maybe something happened and they couldn't get there because they don't drive, and they couldn't celebrate something. So there was a celebration and something was going on and somebody couldn't get there. Maybe because they don't drive. It could have something to do with this relationship. But something is being investigated or looked into about this family. Somebody could be an undercover cop. Someone lost their RV, maybe this tarot reader or this magician or whatever this witch is doing. They could have lost their RV and they were doing witchcraft for a home. A brick house could be significant, but somebody was doing witchcraft and tarot possibly as well. This is another thing that could have been happening to get a home. Okay, but they didn't have any money, so they were doing witchcraft to steal it. And they were maybe targeting an artist who didn't see their family or doesn't see their family because their family's being investigated. But it's also someone not looking into this family. There's somebody looking into maybe someone in this family, but then they stopped. Someone stopped looking into it because they got paid or something, or I don't know, maybe a football player's in reverse. So something stopped this investigation. And maybe a gay couple is in reverse. Okay, maybe for a home, somebody did this. Okay, they can't do something in the bathroom. Okay, so something is being blocked from them in the bathroom. Either your mirror, you know, whatever's going in the toilet, whatever they're seeking in the bathroom is being cut off. Okay, because somebody doesn't, you know, somebody could be standing up for themselves. Someone could be a creator here. So maybe something happened to someone in a car when they were driving, and it was shocking. Okay, someone needs to serve justice here. Okay, maybe something happened in a classroom because someone doesn't want to take medicine or some kind of medical treatment, but they want to stay out of jail. They don't, you know, and they don't want anybody suspecting them of anything, maybe a child. They don't want anybody suspecting them. They're doing some other nonsense here. They could be using covens, or they are in a coven. Okay, somebody thinks the collective is beautiful and could want to do something to them. But this cucaracha is in reverse. This person here who plans endings, who thinks their God, is in reverse. Okay, they think the collective is beautiful, whoever this is to you, but they also want to hurt and harm, and they don't want anybody suspecting it, maybe a child. Okay, but something is very funny about this here because it's not going to happen. Okay, it could have happened to somebody in your family. Give me more on this family card. Someone is laughing at this clown. Okay, so maybe a couple could be in reverse and maybe a car accident. We just said that. Okay, and somebody is being looked into, interviewed about it. But then again, now it's in reverse. It's like an investigation could start and then it ends. I've seen it twice so far. Okay, and then because somebody reappears again. Oh, somebody's reappearing again. And the collective thinks that's funny. That's funny. Somebody could have an afro, a beard, long hair, a chain, a dollar sign could be significant. Somebody is not going down to the pit because someone reappeared. Okay, a basketball player could be significant again. And there's this couple in reverse. Okay, confirmation. Somebody is lost here. A loss is had. So someone can do this. Maybe somebody needed to sacrifice their relationship to do this, but they don't want to go to the pit or be investigated. Someone could be trying to make someone take medication and they don't need it. Someone who's not their manager could be trying to do this, but they're good friends. Someone is praying. Oh, man. Someone's family could actually be in on this garbage here, and it could have surprised you. Some kind of surprise with the hangman here. Okay, a friend could be trying to sacrifice a family, or somebody praying to not be trapped in a relationship, or they're not trapped in a relationship. They're praying, they serve God. But some kind of surprise happened with a sacrifice in the happy family, or what looked to be a happy family. ER in reverse. Somebody did not go to the ER, or these initials could be significant. Okay, somebody could be in a same-sex relationship. Could be, doesn't have to be. Okay. Something was casual with this blind person who didn't see something. They weren't related to a celebrity. Somebody could have been saying they were, or trying to force this so that they could offer them up. All right. Let's see what else is going on. Something is going on in the dark about this King of Wands. Okay, they're confusing someone. You have Ace of Swords and Ace of Cups. This is not good energy. This could be a Scorpio, Sag, air sign, or a water sign, water, air sign that's confusing and causing chaos and looking upright. Okay, the moon says that it's not upright. It's an illusion that this person is causing. And they're actually trying to instill fear, chaos, and a blockage in people's lives. Okay, and they could be using this Capricorn in reverse energy or Pisces energy as well to do that. They could be doing this as well. What is this person doing specifically? Someone is overcommitted to this lower energy and they're overwhelmed. They're doing something to cause fear and anxiety in people. That is, and has to do with the subconscious mind. Again, could be a high priestess in reverse energy that is stalking someone in secret. Okay, this evil genius is in reverse. You have another card showing an evil little minion in reverse because they're plotting on people, but they keep trying to look upright. Someone, Aries could be significant as well. Okay, a random smile in reverse. Somebody is not doing that. Cancer could be significant. Someone is not walking down the street flashing smiles anymore at someone, maybe elderly people. Somebody could be walking down the street doing some kind of spell work outside. People do this. I have driven past them plenty of times. There's some kind of thing where they walk across your path, or they'd have to walk past you and they're doing some garbage. Again, smelling is back out. We have another smelling card in here that came out yesterday because something smelled bad on a balcony or a porch. But something's going on again with the smelling or odor or something. Something could have happened when someone was smelling something outside. Again, some kind of witchcraft. And again, this person is in reverse doing this. They don't love the collective. Okay, something is not funny anymore. This person could have a dog. They could think they run the world, or some stupidness here with the world in their hands. Somebody thinks there's some kind of, psychopath. That this person, some of these things think that they're Satan. They really believe that they're Satan and worse. This is sad. Libra or Capricorn could be significant. Cancer or Aries. Something, what happened when this person was smelling something? Birds could be significant. Again, people possess birds, so there could have been some kind of possessed animal outside around this person. Okay, and then somebody started running, maybe to their parent. Okay, so we have images of children here running to their parent. They smelt something and then they ran to their parent. Again, we have Cancer, Aries is significant. 74, 47. 82 or 28, 16 or 61, 13 or 31 could be significant. 4 or 7. So this person was smelling something. There was these, I'm going to call these out as spirits around this person. Some kind of deposit, spiritual deposit or something happened. And then they started running. And they went to their parents. But then again, we have another little invisible creature here that could be doing something. Leo could be significant. Okay, somebody is dropping something on somewhere spiritual. They don't see this. This is a figment of, this is like someone's imagination, which is where this witchcraft is taking place anyway. But something could be on this, on the child. Something could have spilled on the floor. But it was supposed to because it was contaminated, maybe. Something like this could have happened. This person could have been eating ice cream or eating something. Maybe the smell thing didn't work, so they kept trying. These are spiritual stalkers, okay? They literally, from my experience, follow people around and plot on how to cause, with the moon card, cause problems. That's why they ass is in reverse. Because somebody was doing too much here. Doing too much. Something surprising happened. Somebody was emotional. They could have started crying. This could be anybody. But something was surprising and shocking. Okay, someone cherishes your relationship. This could be surprising to someone. And they're emotional about a relationship. This could be surprising to someone. Because this person is not deep. They don't look deep within. They have a lot of challenges. So they're surprised that someone honors your love and your relationship. Okay, this person does not have clarity. This keeps coming out. They seem to be stuck in some kind of reverse clarity. They can't gain clarity about their situation and they keep bothering people. So this could be who is stalking someone. Okay, again, someone is open to the divine for guidance in a relationship. And they don't get tempted because they have discipline. Whatever they're reading is helping them. It could be a Bible, or it could be something that they're reading that's helping them accept the divine's guidance. They're not having illusions anymore about some sort of soul connection that's not for them. And they do have a blessed moment of synchronicity happening and coming for them, whoever this is. And again, they're not in a union with someone who does not have clarity and cannot respect someone's relationship and is constantly having challenges over someone else's life. This is a psychopath. Okay, this person reversed these obstacles and ended these illusions with some sort of, maybe some sort of knowledge or just respect for someone. They look closer at something and they have respect for someone or something in their life. Okay. Let's see, this is going to tie in somehow. More on this here. What do you need to know? Why does this person keep coming out and dominating the energy? Okay, they're stalking the collective here. They want our power and any actions we're going to make, any moves we're making. They want our ability to manifest. We've released the devil, so this is valuable to these crews, these groups. They want a new beginning, okay? And they don't want to have a tower, but they are having a tower. They are. They're stagnant. With the tower in reverse, it means they're stagnant. They don't want to have a tower. They're resisting change. But something needs to stop. Or they don't want you to see this tower. They could be in a tower, but they want you to think that they're strong, but they're not. Okay, something is happening with children in reverse, or people who are very happy and have a new beginning in reverse, because this group is not contacting them. They broke some sort of relationship off and reverse that. They've opened up new doors for themselves. Okay, they're working hard and their success is not fleeting from them. And that's a problem for this group, because this group is depending on your success fleeting from you so they can take it. They're under judgment. They're going to be under oath and be looked at and scrutinized for their behavior. It's Leo, Virgo in reverse, air, fire in reverse, Capricorn. Aquarius could be involved. They're panicking. They're panicking. They're getting fired. They're getting fired back at them. They're getting backfired. Things are slowing down for them. Their lies are slowing down, catching up to them, eating them alive, tormenting them. And some of them are having loss, okay, because they keep taking orders from this psychopath here for someone's future. This one's obsessed with Ace of Cups, Wheel of Fortune energy, water, fire, air energy. This Virgo Libra is always lusting and trying to intrude in somebody's fantasies when they're not popular, or when something publicly is not going well for them. They're in people's business, but nobody wants to do this anymore. Somebody said, I don't want to be in your community. I don't want to be in your friendship circle. I care about my young. I care about myself. I care about my destiny. I care about my power and my strength. Okay, and this person is a robata. They're just, they're dense. Okay, somebody could be a Queen of Pentacles, Cancer energy, Earth, Fire, Cancer energy. This person is under mind control. Okay, they have something right in front of them, but they won't take it. They have 3 cups here, they won't take it. This person is choosing to be a puppet, so that's what they are. And they don't have consciousness of what they're doing, and they're fighting with their demons. Somebody is fighting with their demons, and it could have ended them. This Robata is in reverse. Fire, Cancer placements could be significant. This person either is in reverse or going to be in poverty. With the 5 of Cups I just saw here, somebody cannot heal. Okay, and they're restless. More air, fire energy. Okay, that keeps returning for money, attention, resisting change. Again, Tower in reverse, 8 of Cups in reverse. This person is hiding. They're walking around and they're hiding. They won't deal with the illusions that they need to crack. Somebody needs to crack these illusions in the head. Okay? Yeah, something is not genuine here. The way they feel about someone, or some kind of project that they want to do, some kind of creation that is not real. Like they're trying to get it from a false place. Whatever this is, they keep coming back to try to take someone's genuine Ace of Wands. Someone who's actually putting in the work and committing to getting this with the help of God and the angels. This person want to come and take it. Working with this Pisces, Aries in reverse is ending this group. This energy never lets go. Okay, they're suffering in the name of Jesus. They're suffering because they won't stop. They're in poverty. So this group should be learning to not steal and gain their own things. Get your own stuff. They're had too many times this evil genius energy is in reverse. Okay, they are attempting to do something to people's families, but they're not having success. They're not having success. All right. All right, so they're hiding vowels. This is stupidness that these groups do. They keep trying to control this letter bag. They're obsessed with these letters because they're immature and stupid. Let me just get another vowel here. All right, I'm just gonna do this here. I don't know how you could repeatedly make asses of yourself every day. I don't know how somebody could keep doing this every day. It's like, just go away. Just go away. JFK could be significant. Something is fake. Something happened fast. Kia, Kai. Say something. Maybe somebody said something, or someone wants someone to say something. It could be here. Daisy is here. This is a cream cheese. Not a cream cheese. Sour cream could be significant. Or the name. So something happened in the city. CSI could be involved. CIA is here. Maybe something serious happened. Somebody is doing something fast. A case was solved too fast. I just see that in the other cards, so this is possible. This could be confirming that. Somebody was telling somebody to say something. Fax could be significant. Something could be faxed in this reading, or a fax machine could be significant. They could be trying to cover up something about a fax machine or a fax somebody sent to someone. Somebody could be devastated. That's something that happened here. They were sick. Somebody was sick. Sick as fuck is here. Okay, this person has some kind of contact with a spirit. Some kind of dead spirit they had contact with. Maybe a Sagittarius. A cigarette could be significant. Sigma could be significant. Okay, a Virgo, an Aquarius could be involved here. Somebody who's not healing. They don't have unseen help. Their star is not rising. Why is this group here? They made this person sick. They did something fast. Daphne could be significant. Daphne. Somebody wants someone to say FAG. They want somebody to say this. They're trying to control their words and what they say. Karate could be significant. They want to control some kind of case. It's like somebody knows you could have left this person, whoever this group is. You could move away from them because they're living in the past. You're independent of this group. And this group, it knows that, this group knows because they're spying on everybody. Okay, they know that someone is watching you. That they're wondering what happened. Okay, and I feel like this group is trying to make you look bad or something. Whoever this is, they're trying to make someone look bad so that you don't get justice, because this group is guilty. Okay, justice is here. The J, I took the J out. Okay, but justice is here for somebody, a mother or an empress, a Scorpio, a Virgo, a Sag, or an Aquarius. Or these signs could be doing something to you. Okay, but something happened to an empress, maybe a Taurus, Scorpio, or okay, this group is trying to, again, hold up a tower. Again, they're resistant to some sort of disaster that needs to take place because of what they're doing in secret with a Cancer sign, male or female. Okay, someone has to keep defending themselves here. Capricorn, Aquarius, Taurus, Scorpio. Any of these signs could be going through this with the same sign. Okay, they have no energy. Again, something is false here. Whatever they're doing is false. It doesn't start the way it looks like it does. They're taking it from other energies that are driven to succeed and have released the devil. They resent this group because they're excited about something, some sort of adventure this person is going to court, maybe. Okay. Leo, Virgo in reverse could be going to court. Okay, and there's a Cancer, Leo in the upright that is excited about this. Someone's going to be arrested and put into court. Maybe a Leo, Virgo in reverse, or a Cancer, Leo in reverse, an Aquarius, or a fire sign. This whole group is going to be arrested and trialed. They're going to serve justice. It doesn't matter what they do. It doesn't matter what they do. Somebody's involved. There's real official people that we hope have the right intentions and are going to do something. Okay, because someone has plans. Okay, they want to make decisions. Maybe somebody with fire placements, and there's a Virgo, maybe Virgo Libra, that keeps trying to control somebody's decisions. Right here, a confirmation. As I'm pulling it out, as I'm saying it, this person is doing that. Okay, so to invade a couple or a family. Okay, to get in between this with the devil. Again, this Virgo is being dealt with by ancestors and under judgment for what they're doing. They need forgiveness and mercy, but they're just a robata. They're disconnected. So it may not be possible. Okay, so somebody moves forward because they have to release this. This person is just, again, being mind controlled. A Cancer placement could be significant. Taurus, Aries could be significant. They're being betrayed here. They're being lied to by this Aquarius placement. This Cancer is lying to them. Okay, they shouldn't trust them. Somebody doesn't need to be trusted here, because they're holding on to something with the Death card in reverse. Okay, something is going to move quickly, though. Something is moving quickly. Justice, honesty, clarity, authority. Okay, and they're going to be under oath. Like I said, they're going to be looked at. They made somebody sickly. Taxes could be significant. Texas. Georgia could be significant. Someone has purpose here, or they're searching for purpose. They have opportunities and they want this. They want this here. Maybe a Capricorn. They want to bother maybe a Scorpio or a Taurus, Gemini, or a Leo, or an Aries, or an Aquarius that does not want to be bothered with their overcommitment to the devil. Okay, you're watching your back from whoever this is. Okay, you might have to have used force with this person in the past, whoever this is, because they keep bothering you physically. Okay, a sword is physical. Or you might have to have talked to this person, you know, in a way because they're trying to make you feel, you know, restless. They're trying to bother your mind. Okay, and maybe you are looking into something, and it's like they're bothering you because you're doing that. This is why they're losing their home. Their community is falling apart because they're out of control. It could be because of some sort of accident as well. Something could have lost direction. This group, okay, they lose direction every time the collective is getting results that are good. They start trying to possess the collective. They start trying to make the collective overspend or be cheap or again, lower vibrational. They spend a lot of time doing this. They spend a lot of time doing this. A gift could be significant, a sacrifice. Sandy could be significant, Connecticut. Giraffe could be significant. Somebody could be sick in their lower region. Okay, somebody could be having a problem with maybe an STD. Somebody was kicking someone or kicking something in the gut or something, maybe in the back. Stacks is here. That's sick. Somebody's pet could be sick. Skid is here. Skid. Skit is here. Skit. Somebody could be saying that's disgusting or that's sick. FYI, something is for your information. Sag could be significant. Saggy. Dice. Dick. Friday. Friday could be significant. Today could be significant. Someone's fist. Somebody got in a fight. A fist fight. AIDS is here. Diggy, dig, digs up, dig. Tacky. Ticks. TikTok. Face. Facet. Faucet. All right, let's get another check. Someone could be feeling very giddy, very ticklish, laughing when they're sick. Someone could be laughing when they're sick or giggling. Maybe they're trying to cover it up. Someone is not in despair though, but they're not going on this journey to this house. They're not going to be going on a journey to a house. Aquarius, Capricorn, Libra, Taurus. Okay, because there's someone here who's dealing with the devil and someone who isn't. They're not in despair, but somebody could be trying to make them feel this way because they're not going to a home or something. If someone has great fortune, again, we have Scorpio, Leo. Okay, this house is some kind of unexpected income, but someone here keeps serving the devil, so they shouldn't expect anything. Again, Libra or Capricorn could be significant. Virgo or Leo could be significant. Okay, someone is getting married. We have Pisces, Sag could be significant. A privileged lady is here. Someone is thinking about this person, and this person doesn't have a way. They can't find a way to get out of the devil's. Why can't they stop serving the devil? Because of this main male in reverse. Maybe somebody who passed away, a spirit could be bothering this person. Capricorn could be significant. Okay, some sort of bad health that this person is in. And it could be, again, somebody is feeling sick, but they're not, but they're giggling. It's like when this person came in contact with the flowers or something they came in contact with spiritually, they were feeling sick, but they were like laughing or something. But they were really not feeling well because of the spirit here, this main male in reverse. They don't want to go to court. Somebody doesn't want to go to court, okay, for reversing a high honor person. Again, Cancer, Pisces could be significant. Aries could be significant. Kaya or Kai is significant. Could be spelled a different way with a C or a K. Somebody's going to court though. So it doesn't matter. This person has to serve justice, whatever they did. Give me a little bit more on this court case. Somebody has nervous tics or tics. They did something to a couple here that was in love, destined to be together. Okay, with this group, this cult community in reverse. Again, Sag, Pisces, Gemini is significant. Okay, they did something for sudden wealth. Scorpio could be significant. Okay, somebody was changing. They could have been moving. Some sort of change was happening. Okay, Virgo could be significant. A family could be significant. And some sort of message. They're interfering with a family. Some sort of communication is involving something being illegal. And they were doing this from far away. They were doing this with spirits. They're trying to run away. They're trying to get away with something that you already know. They can't sacrifice you because you already know. Again, Leo, Cancer, Pisces is significant. Okay, somebody has Aquarius placements in reverse that could keep. This person could keep, any of these signs could keep pursuing the collective through this person. Because somebody keeps trying to do something to the collective through another person so that person can serve justice when it's really some kind of wicked psychopath. But also this person is allowing this person to do it. Okay, so they're both guilty here. Someone's concerned anyway. A mature woman could be concerned. Again, we have Gemini, could be significant. Okay, a wealthy man is concerned. Aries could be significant. Okay, because of a job. This person could be doing something to someone's occupation. It's not dead. Someone could be trying to put an end to someone's job. Someone's concerned about the collective. Someone's wealth, a message, a woman. And that's concerning. Again, Taurus, Capricorn is significant because someone is really false here. And there's a child in reverse. So there's something going on deep within a family or two families, three families, a group, a coven. And there's this false energy who could be trying to end something that, again, they just want to sacrifice things. They want to steal from people. Sadistic. Somebody is sadistic. Okay, evil. 44, 51, 15 could be significant. Fade is here. Fade. Occupation in reverse. All right. Someone doesn't have some form of income. They don't have some form of income. Faye could be significant. K. Gay could be significant. Deja. This false person could have caused a wealthy person, man or woman, to lose their job. Again, Aries, Leo, and Cancer is significant. Something is fictitious. It's fake. Fake and fictitious is here. Okay, somebody's not in bad health, but their family is in reverse. Maybe this wealthy person. And it has something to do with this false person. Again, Aries, Pisces is significant. Any of these signs, Cancer, Leo. This person should not expect anything, whoever's doing this. Especially a relationship that they keep seeking. Again, Aries, Libra, and Capricorn could be significant because something is not dead over here. Now, there's a high honor person in reverse, but this person could be replaced. Okay? Natalie or Nathalie, Nat. An N name could be significant. Anybody can have an N name. Tara, Tiana, T could be significant. Jude, the name Jude could be significant. Fish could be significant. A Pisces, a fish tank. A D name could be significant. Someone is not in despair. Diana could be significant. Dad is here. Daddy. Daddy tickles. And then we have tickles here. So something's going on with tickling and somebody felt sick afterwards. This is another scenario that could have happened. And the child could be trying to say something. Some kind of sexual abuse could be going on inappropriately. A J name could be significant, first, middle, or last name. This person is losing their home, whoever this group is here. Because someone is not in despair. Even though a high honor person was lost, they're going to court and getting justice for it. And the judge knows what the verdict is going to be, but a fair trial is needed. This person has no way out of this court date. Maybe because of an Aquarius. You shouldn't expect a pathway to get out because this person needs to change. They can't change because of this main female in reverse. Somebody with Aquarius, Virgo placements. The collective has gotten in reverse with this person before. You maybe had a few words exchanged or something else with this person, okay, because they're trying to interfere with your journey, Capricorn, Libra. Or you need to have a few words with this person. Again, 111 is significant. Scorpio is significant. Okay, a relationship needs to end here. It's just about sex, whatever this is. And someone needs to think about someone else or something else. Okay, because they can't sacrifice someone. They can't do it. Cancer, Leo, Gemini, Taurus. Okay, some community is strong. The community is strong. Okay, we have privileged energy. Someone has authority as well. They have good rapport, whoever this is, and they're expecting some sort of income. Great fortune. This is, whatever this is, these things, they stole a lot here. This main male in reverse stole a lot. Leo, Capricorn, okay, maybe from this group here, this woman, or just people, because you've let this energy go. Devil in reverse again. Scorpio, Gemini, Leo. You've distanced yourself from this group. And they're still coming for the collective, which is why they're going to go to court. They owe the collective. They owe you. They owe the collective in a whole. In a hole, they do. They don't want to go. They don't want to go. This person is just concerned about you getting a message about it, okay? And then another message coming back to you, okay, about a child. That's what this really is about here. Okay, you're not in poverty. You're not in jail. You're not trapped. And that's a problem for this group. Because they're so scared of you knowing what they did. Tie-dye could be significant. Tie-dye shirt. Fire is here. Atkins could be significant. Digits, a number. They can't sacrifice someone's numbers, somebody's digits. Okay, with sex, they can't do it. This person is still in the upright. And now they are doing something to impact this person's job, but we're going to speak against that. This person is crazy. This false person, you know, even if you're in a relationship, it's here. They keep trying to sacrifice this false person. Again, Leo, 8-8 is here. Gemini, Cancer is significant. Okay, the collective is not in poverty, but they keep stealing from a community. With this main male in reverse, they just can't let go of it. Why can't they let go of this main male in reverse? This spirit, they're possessed. Gaia could be significant. Tigger. This person keeps promising them change or that it can move them somewhere, but there's no way to do it. So it's false oaths, lies. Okay, they don't have the wealth. They're lying. They need to go to court for this community they betrayed with this woman here. It could be another spirit, but a robata. Okay, a message is coming. Get aligned with that. In the name of Jesus, a message is coming. Another message is coming. Okay, you might have to reply to something. Okay, it has something to do with a child. And you're not happy about this. Whatever it is, you might not be very happy about it. This news, okay, you might sound concerned when you hear it. You might be concerned, but there's some sort of maybe a settlement involved. Settlement has been coming out, okay, because you released the devil. And you're going to get sudden wealth for that. The collective is good. Somebody wants us to go to jail because they owe us, okay, and we're not dead. And we're staying away from them, and we could be getting married. This could be happening. That's why it's coming out. So, the heck with them. 5335 could be significant. 2442 could also be significant. All right, a couple more cards out of here. A bear could be significant. A bear. There's a liar here. Somebody got a big nose. This person is taking chances and gambling because you won't open your heart to this, whoever this is. You don't want anything to do with them. I'm sorry. Okay. You can expect to hear from someone, an earth sign, somebody with earth placements. You can expect to hear from them soon. Somebody's coming back, or you could just expect to hear from them. This person is not spying on you. An air sign. Okay, this is not a new relationship, whatever this is. You could be distant from this person, physically or emotionally, but they're not a gold digger. This could be anybody. They could want to give something time. A water sign. A vacation. Because of some kind of love spell. Let me see what resonates. Somebody's pet is in reverse over some kind of spell or witchcraft, and health issues could arise. This is past, present, or future. Only take what resonates. Somebody didn't go on a date. They got a divorce. They didn't move in with this person. They didn't commit to this person. This narcissist is in reverse now because of that. They're trying to make your life challenging. This fire sign in reverse. There's someone else involved here. So you moved on. It's like somebody just keeps trying to force you to be in some sort of three-party that you don't want to be in. It's like someone just can't understand that they won't take no for an answer. They just keep following someone around where they go. They won't tell the truth about something. Right? Someone is not gay. They actually want to have a child. They want to be intimate. The ancestors are watching over this. The answer is yes. Okay. Someone cannot manifest something or doesn't have intuition. Okay. Someone could be an earth sign. There's some kind of fate or karma that's coming. This communication is fated to happen. There's no communication issues and there's nothing to worry about. Everything is okay. There just seems to be some kind of psychopath that just keeps, that's possessed and will not let go of the collective. He just keeps stalking, and the spy could be in reverse. Whoever was spying is in reverse. Yeah. It's like ancestors want the collective to have a baby, so this person has to go away, whoever this is. Okay, because something is not new here. Okay, somebody's not a gold digger. You have positive air energy. Okay, that's not changing their residence. They're not leaving somewhere. They're not divorcing. They're concerned about it. They're not going on a date with someone because they could get sick. Okay, they're making the right choice is what I see here. Because someone is communicating with spell work to this person. So it's like someone just keeps trying to bring in junk when you have something beautiful. Okay, something beautiful coming for you. They're trying to junk up your life with nonsense. I think I'm going to close the reading here. They want someone to be gay. Sci-fi could be significant. Day is here. A fake skit could be significant. Khakis. Africa could be significant. Cage. Cast. Cat is here. Cat or caddy. Gatsby. Scatter. Like fire. Somebody is running. They did something bad here with a gat, a weapon, and the number 6 could be significant. Key, a key, and one more word. ACTs, this could be a test. ACTs, SATs, DC, tags, gas, gassy, and one more word, ditzy. That's your reading.